Morning. Yeah, I got, I don't know, some minimum number of hours of sleep, probably 5. But that's okay. Back at it before I have to go back to work. Let's go to Luna and kill a rogue VI. Or not. I don't remember how this comes out. So, yeah. Bloop. We're on the moon. Bloop. Why don't we bounce more? I don't know. Wait, do we? No. Alright, just in case. What am I missing here? Let's make a left. Cat? Can we discuss things? Do you need to come up here? Okay. Let's have a visit, Cat. Don't think I need that anymore. Oh, it's already shooting. Okay. That's taken care of. What's inside the building? Stuff. Okay. That's how you sneak in for absolutely no reason. Oh, man. Yeah, I have a feeling that I will only need one playthrough of this based on the weapons I'm getting. Just because... I smell advanced assault round is so brutal. Oh, that was rough. Oh, that was rough.
All targets down.
Dead and done.
Is that the only one I did? Okay, the first VI is offline. Let's get out of this bunker.
All clear.
That is ugly. Ugh. Yeah, okay, so when I get out of this, I'm gonna change Tally and Rex's gear. Did I really delete all the rounds that deal with synthetics? I mean, it's possible, I guess. Is this better? That's just better, right? Okay, Rex is in good shape. I mean, Tally has one. Anything that's better than what she had before. All right, let's go with that. Yeah, I'm taking no chances for this one.
All targets down.
Contact.
Okay. Yeah, that was super helpful. I've kind of been neglecting them deliberately because it hasn't been an issue. But now when that's an issue, that's an issue. So here we go.
Perimeter clear.
Did I miss a data pod somewhere?
Area secured.
I don't think so. I'll check the other room just to be on the safe side, but I don't think I missed any more info. Nope. Ooh, I did miss this. Yeah, I'm fairly certain at this point one playthrough is all that's going to be needed.
Redeploying.
Yes, kitty cat.
Perimeter secured.
There you go.
Yep, and we'll just put the head on new stuff. I don't think we got her any new armor. No. That was a big jump. That's all right. The damage they do, the less I have to worry about. And then Rex just demolished him. Love it.
Area secured. You lead. I'll follow.
Yeah, okay, Tal. Cat, what's going on here? You just want to be part of my armpit? I mean, it's fine.
Now it gets fun. Clear.
Okay, security drones taken care of. Half of this VI destroyed. Just go with that. And Rogue VI is done. Alright, so let's go out here because it lists the map shows a couple more locations that I'm supposed to be interested in. And that looks like one of them. Or is that inactive now that I've killed the VI? Nope, it looks active to me. Got one more, and let's see, up on this ridge, and then I can get off the moon. Because that's where that wizard's from. Oh wait, wrong game. now I have commando training. Alright, fitness is capped off. Commando will be 1 level and then half another. Tally, you need to whatever. I think I have everything covered on the moon. Yeah, it shows there was something over here, but we drove past that and there was nothing, so. Alright, so all the side stuff's closed off. Let's run to the Citadel and buy some crazy weapons. Life. Back in a jiff. Thanks for the patience, everybody. Had some garbage disposal issues to take care of, and that is now solved. All right.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's stick with my group.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
All right. Which way? To the right? Yeah. The question now is there a point where it opens up
Hello, Commander.
the X
Show me what you've got.
level weaponry?
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
I wonder if I missed my chance to get it then? Like, that's not even that much better than what I have now. All right. In that case, onwards we go. Onwards we go. I wonder if I missed my chance. Yeah, that might be a thing.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Alright, let's get back out of here then.
Stand by.
One second.
Shore party. Decon.
No,
Log.
droid baby!
The commanding
don't snitch
officer
on
is
me!
aboard.
Oh, God.
Exo Presley
Snitch.
stands
What the hell?
relieved.
Alright. The question now is, who's gonna be first? Where am I going? What's the call here? Is it Liara? Why not? Liara's first. She's the winner. I'll order some foods. looky. That was a little jump. Let's take a look-see here. We're gonna start backwards. The full barrel roll. I've got to be getting close to. I've got to be getting close to some of these pickup side quests being done. Like, honestly, I've got a ton of medals so far, but man. Let's go around to the south, it'll be easier.
Turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Joker. I can survey. I mean, 10,000 every time is. That's right. Weird. Weird. crossed, I think. Either right there or just over the ridge. Weird light right on the edge there. Dump that email. Oh, there's some people. Everybody loves a pirate. I missed it. Here we go. Feel. I should probably save. Oh, I can now. Correct choice. I'm really only 10 and or just about 11 hours in. See how this Alright, I'm down to 2. One of which is there, the other of which is right here. Oh, it's a slate. You go on a side. Ah, come on back. Thank you. Thank you for playing. Whatever. All right, food's on the way already. I'm excited for foodsies. Let's open some more stuff. Oh, I know exactly who that is. Okay, is it finally time to... reset tally? Oh, I can't? Oh, well. Whatever. It literally has not been an issue until just now, really. So that makes 5 things or 6 things I haven't been able to open in the entire game. And as I'm leveling anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's my next spot. Nice and easy. Yeah, I think that covered that system. Awesome, is where I I missed a planet. Maybe I just don't have anything in there yet. Making progress. Okay, there is where we're going. There. Is this the dig site one? This looks like the dig site to me. Yep.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Alright, let's go get Liara.
we should sneak around and pull a face.
Open the gate for some reason. I don't remember why the gate needs to be opened. And my food's almost here, so it'll be another little break time. I might just save it and stop broadcasting for a minute or two here, a couple of minutes while I eat, and then I'll come on back and we'll do some more before I gotta leave here for work at 2 o'clock. Yeah, I could use another couple of levels as well, just to really push over to the tier 7 and 8 weapons and stuff. Gate. Yeah, I don't need tier 6s, I need tier 10s. Down there. All right, let's drive on by. Actually going to affect me. Colossus. So much easier when it's laying on its back. Alright, that is where we're going to call it for now. I'm going to take a short break to eat, and then I will be back on.
It's lights out and away we...
Glamour, glitz, sun cars. It can only be Monaco. Fernando Alonso found the wall at the final turn, the Spaniard going too deep and wide and damaging his front wing.
Touch the wall in the last corner. Into the lane lap. Yeah, watch out, front wing is on the floor. Let's take it steady.
The two-time champion later went off at Sainte Devote, outbraking himself while trying to get out of the way of a flying Lando Norris. Another former F1 king, Kimi Raikkonen, had his own problems at turn 1, the Iceman locking up and taking his Alfa Romeo off into the safety area. Ferrari's Carlos Sainz clipped the barriers at the swimming pool, the Spaniard opting to take his SF21 back to the garage for a checkup. The other Scarlet driver, Charles Leclerc, was sporting a helmet design in tribute to Louis Chiron, who won the Monaco Grand Prix in 1931. However, the new lid didn't bring him much luck in first practice.
No, what's happening with the engine, guys? It's broken, I think.
I will come back to you. And box now, box now, box.
I think the fourth gear is broken, I think.
Gearbox problems saw him sit out for the remainder of the session. Hopefully not a sign for the weekend ahead. The Monegasque driver has yet to finish a home Grand Prix. McLaren was sporting a striking new livery to celebrate their partnership with Gulf. And Norris, fresh from inking a new contract with the famous team, put in a decent session to finish a good second ahead of teammate Daniel Ricciardo. The Aussie a winner here with Red Bull in 2018. And it was a Red Bull topping the timing charts, a first for Sergio Perez, the Mexican with a 1 minute 12.487, a tenth quicker than Sainz in P2, with Max Verstappen third fastest. Pierre Gasly was a creditable fourth for AlphaTauri. 2 years on from the sad passing of Mercedes mentor Niki Lauda, the Silver Arrows were P5 and P6, with Lewis Hamilton besting Valtteri Bottas. A podium finish for Hamilton on Sunday would see the Briton equal the great Ayrton Senna's record of 8 in the Principality. Sebastian Vettel is another who could match the Brazilian maestro's magnificent milestone, the German P8 for Aston Martin, ahead of Yuki Tsunoda and Raikkonen. Then came Lance Stroll, Antonio Giovinazzi and Alonso. Nicholas Latifi had a better session than his Williams teammate George Russell, P14 and P19 respectively. Ricciardo a disappointing P15 ahead of Esteban Ocon. Second practice at the Monaco Grand Prix, and with conditions similar to those expected for Saturday's qualifying, a chance to see who's in contention for pole in the Principality. And as has been the case all season, it was Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen who were trading quick early laps in the Monte Carlo sunshine, the Briton bouncing over the curbs at the Nouvelle Chicane on a soft tyre run. Charles Leclerc drifted at Rascasse, but a great save from the home driver prevented any damage to his SF21. And Yuki Tsunoda clipped the barriers at the swimming pool as drivers pushed to find those all-important thousandths that can mean the difference between success and failure in Monaco. Nicholas Latifi had a tricky moment at the hairpin, and four-time champion Sebastian Vettel found himself getting a little moist around the eyes.
My eyes. Feels like my eye is bleeding, man.
If you want to box now, then just okay.
It's alright, I carry on. I'm just super emotional, or there's something stuck in my eye.
The hardest tyre chosen for this weekend is the C3, and it seemed to be working well on F1's most famous street circuit. Carlos Sainz's Ferrari more than a match for the medium-running Mercedes and Red Bull's early doors. And the Spaniard put in one of the laps of the session on the softer red-ringed rubber, topping the timing tables at the halfway point, and the first driver into the 1 minute 11s. With 20 minutes to go, Leclerc leapfrogged his Ferrari teammate for a Maranello 1-2, a rare glimpse of red at the right end of the timing screens. Mick Schumacher got all out of shape at Massenet, clipping the wall and puncturing his right rear, the German parking his Haas on the escape road past the chicane, red flagging the remaining minutes of the session. So Leclerc tops the table in second practice at his home Grand Prix, the first time Ferrari have done that since Hungary last year.
関脇隆の勝千葉県出のノドワとこの出足
これでも持っていく
なかった
丸い体型の阿武咲に右をさせるというねそういうイメージもね湧かないと思うんですよね。
最後の塩です。12日目結びの一番です。捕まえに行くがなかなか左の前回しを引いた。捕まえました。寄り切り。今日は阿武咲を下しました。貴景勝が追います。舞の海さん、はい、まずその立ち合い押し込まれなかった。
はい、もう強く踏み込んでますよね。
はい、
で右を差す動きをしてるんですけど、この右差しには最後までこだわりませんでしたよね。もう出足を止めてますから、この右の上手に切り替えましたね。
はい、左の下手を引いています。これで完全に胸を合わせました。
昨日の負けはどうやら引きずってないようですね。
二十山さん、はい、今日は阿武咲を完全に攻略しましたね。
そうですね。今日は阿武咲の当たりもしっかり受け止めて、膝も腰もしっかり曲がってましたんで、
はい、
大関の方が
合口の悪い相手を今日は退けました。
押し込まれることなかったですね。はい、厳しい立ち合いでした。
決まり手寄り切り。照ノ富士が11勝1敗、星の差1つ、10勝2敗で貴景。
All right, back for some more fun. Oh, and I finished one of the valuable minerals. All right, let's continue down the tunnel. Number 2. This is where we're getting out and having some fun. there's like a Colossus or something that comes out of nowhere. Sure. Yeah, this guy too. No, just watch him, guys. Nobody shooting. Is it Armature Colossus? I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. I don't know where that puts me for the last save. Oh, right here. Come on, man. Get out of here. Assuming you're right. Okay, that's dealt with. Let's move on. Bear with me 1 second here. I need to answer an email. Okay, problem solved. Thanks for bearing with me for a minute. Alright, let's take a nice little jog. Kill that guy. Dead Geth sniper.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Yay, free medkit. Do you guys do any killing? Like, or is it just me doing the work here? Like, if it's just me, that's fine, but say something. Got it. Broken elevator. I forgot about this. Boop. Boop.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Yeah, we'll get you here in a sec.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
It's go time. Got it. Nice and easy. Nope, not that way. Let's... There's a 7. Need a shotgun. Yeah, that's fine. I will salvage a bunch of stuff in a bit. God, honestly, I forgot there was an item limit. I guess anything below a 5 is trash. What is it? Down left. Down left, right. Down left, right, left.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Magic. We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Let's get out of here.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
You got it, Rex.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and
Whatever,
melt
you
our
big baby.
hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Thank you, random people.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
So now...
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, I'm not here for anything. Just getting Codex information. Oh wait, it's all on that floor. I'm dumb. Okay, so that covers that floor. Let's talk to Kaidan.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay.
Morning, Mike.
I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to Element Zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Okay, nothing new there. Talk to Kaidan. Don't think I've got anything down there. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No, she's good.
I should go.
I've got everything
Goodbye,
out
Commander.
of her that I need.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
She looks very
Dr.
the same.
Chakwas assures
Blue.
me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Back in a minute.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term.
Yeah,
not
you
as you
can.
understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting
They're like
ways
praying
afterwards.
mantises. They
Others
bite the head
can
off
be
and suck the
more
blood out.
long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That was a lot of talk, but it is Liara and it's fresh. Okay, so that's all done. Floor 2 covered. Let's head down and talk to the others. And I really
Looking for
need to
supplies?
get some junk out of here.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I know this is going to be stupid, but anything below a 5 is going to get dumped here. It's just so much stuff. Yeah, just the sheer amount of stuff that you get. Yeah, I'm dumping 4s and below. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I'm getting good stuff now, so. Okay, that's a lot. Man, I still have a ton of stuff.
Commander, how are you? Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Okay.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vakarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really.
Wow,
Members
Ashley
of their
hates
species
dogs.
will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold breaking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh Lord, you went to the Makapog boot camp too? Yeah, Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Also, Ashley, you have
Yeah,
no
she's
idea
probably
about
really
Asari,
bad
so
at it.
how would you
Too bad
know?
those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright, let's go talk to Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought I was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Alright, that leaves just Tally. Halfway through battle. Most of the way there, most of the way there. Most of the way on 2 more there. Privateers, missing Marines.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first.
Thanks, Tali.
Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
All right. Let's have a quick little look-see. Yeah, I don't think I've added too much in the way of actual quests done here. So. Done. Did I do Sparta already? I don't remember.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay. We'll come back to them. Okay. Survey there. Oh, this is Missing Marines, okay. Cool. Alright, where am I? Alright, first things first, let's make a U-turn. 2 of 4 done. Okay, I'm happy with that. Just means I'm making progress. Just want to shoot stuff. Just want to shoot stuff. I have a feeling Missing Marines is going to be a Thresher Maw, more than likely. Probably gonna hit the cap. Consistent pile of sevens. Yeah, sevens. I'd love to get to 8s here pretty soon. I don't know how close I am to the next level though. So, and I'm assuming, I think rightly, that is what's tied to the tier of what's dropping. So. I park on the mummified Solarian's head. Like a big empty Thresher Maw plane.
Soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Okay. Back to the city. Let's get some Citadel side quests done while I'm back. I mean, I don't think it matters here.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
This guy's a
I'll
butthole.
just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
You're a
Between
douche.
Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning.
Also,
That hasn't been
they can
proved
crush
yet.
us
You have
like
anything
little
else to say,
babies.
Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy
That's
isn't a waste
'cause you're
of
a
taxpayer
tool.
money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
You fucking weirdo. How I'm not maxed out on Paragon, I have no idea.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Okay.
Commander, Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers.
Yeah, you're
Its
a terrible
design
reporter.
incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander.
This lady.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander
I don't
Shepard.
care about this lady at all. Oh, that was the Fourth Estate by showing up. Oop, that's not what I want. Yeah, that was just a freebie. Okay. How close am I? Oh, 6K? That's not too bad.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for
Can
you,
I see the
Commander.
good stuff yet?
Enjoy.
Do you have the good stuff? Accept that license. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's go to the actual offices and see if I've got anything. For once, the decryption skill is too low to open a computer. Shellick, you got anything?
Good to see you, Commander.
Nope. Okay, nothing there. That's not what I want. Why can't I undo talent points? So if I turn that off, can I do this? I guess the answer is no. Alright, whatever. We'll come back to you. There will be a way. Okay, that's the docking bay, which is rapid transit. Or let's not. Let's just walk. What does this go to? This is back up to the Presidium, right? Yeah, no, I want to stay in the wards for now.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Atta girl, Emily.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets.
Oh.
I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when my father was a medic with the... I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers
I'm pretty
isn't
sure
my
I had
idea
that
of fun.
conversation before.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Yeah, what am I going to do with a 1? Okay. Nothing in here. So that'll cover Dr. Michelle. Okay, let's head up to Flux. I think I have everything covered in Flux. I don't remember. Oh, nope, that was the right call. Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh,
Why
this
were
is
you
Shells
tossed
the
out of
Gambler.
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye. Ah, change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself.
Interesting. So I can only complete that quest by helping him cheat.
And what did you hear exactly? Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seemed real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Burned.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Yeah, I don't care about Shells enough to... If I want to knock the quest off the list, I have to help him cheat?
Ah, change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins? Suit yourself.
I'll come back to that one. If worse comes to worse, I'll do it just to get it done, but...
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from...
Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Let's try that.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's
Conrad
going to
just
remember
always
you.
sounds so
I'll
creepy.
have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Conrad, you kooky man.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see. Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Moreland.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
That's all it took.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay, covers that. Let's go to Cora's Den real quick, and then I'll head back over to the dock. I don't think there's anything new in here.
Go away.
Yeah, Harvey, you're a dude.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Perhaps Captain Anderson will have some knowledge about this man.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Ooh, I gotta be getting close. Nope, still 5K. Jeez. I got some work to do. Let's do Presidium Market. Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you could talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
%, 0.3%.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that
weirdos.
much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
I have no idea. Family matter? Sure. Just knocking them out. That's all I care about. Just knocking them out.
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That was actually nice of you.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed. Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed. Commander, it is good to see you again.
I wish you could back.
Would you
maybe
care
I'm
to
doing
see
it
some
wrong.
of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Alright, I'm pretty happy with where we're at there. Don't need to talk to Avina.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since this trip,
It seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
Slowly making progress. Still, what, 4K away from level 20?
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Thank you,
Goodbye,
dirty diplomat
Shepard.
lady.
It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Ooh, that was a big chunk. Oh, so close. Alright, once I get in here and talk to Anderson, I'm going to call it for the day, y'all. Not here, obviously. I think I've got anything in here that I need to deal with. Nope. Oh. Okay. You'd think someone would just clean up the dirty leaves, but I guess not.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
It's like the most contrite Udina is, I think, in the entire game. Alright.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I think that covers everything. Yeah.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Hey.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale
That's something
corruption.
I know about.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Well, I mean, you know.
No, Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
All right, Kahoku. Don't think I've got anything up there. Alright, what can I finish here? Shells I'm ignoring. Okay. So talk to Emily, that should finish off planting a bug.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
My cat really wants to be a part of the party right now. She also needs her arthritis medication. Alright, let's head up.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Okay, nobody to call there, Cat. You're in a bad spot. So this is where I'm gonna call it for the day because I gotta get ready and head to work. Super excited about it. Thanks everybody who stuck around and watched, and I'll try and get on later tonight and catch a couple more hours before I head to bed. See you.